YouTube, what's going on? All right, so where do you send your information to be uh, declared? Where do you send it to your affidavit of status, your affidavit of health and life, your um, notarized information that you are now a U.S. national? Where do you send this information? Okay, well, that all depends on you. There's no one set location that's just going to be the magic, bullet. All right. But what I always tell people on my consultations is that send it everywhere, anywhere. Um, get a website if you want and post that information. Not obviously not your address or your personal stuff, but put it out there to declare this information. But in general, who do you send it to? Well, you can email these people. So the same people I'm going to tell you to mail to, you can email. Interchangeable. I personally like to mail. For some reason, it just seems like it, sinks in deeper to these people when you send them, a letter. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But okay, so who do you send it to? So you've gotten your affidavit of, or of status. You've got your explanatory statement, which also inside the explanatory statement has your a version of your declaration or affidavit of status in there. So you can use that. I always recommend keep a copy of everything, that all the information. But where do you really send it to? Okay, so me, I send mine everywhere. And okay, but what do you mean by everywhere? I know that's what you guys are going to say. Um, okay, so I would send it to the White House. Right to the address to the president. Send it to him. I would send it to the IRS, letting them know you're now a U.S. national. I would send it to the Department of, well, if you send in your U.S. your passport application as a U.S. national, this is already in there. But if you want to add it into your form when you send it to them, add all of that in there. It's just going to be a part of your file. They're not going to reject you because you put in more information, unless it's information contradicting your being legally able to be here. So it's a part of the record. Okay. So for instance, when they rejected my UCC1, I could just create my own UCC1 file and put it in there, and then with my application for a U.S. passport, it becomes part of the file. Okay, so now it's out there in the Sea of Commerce, and it's in federal hands. So I've just filed a UCC1 without having to go through the state because they rejected mine. Yes, I'm still a little mad about that. Still working on it. So yeah, I would send it to your personal state, like the state of, like for here, Wisconsin. I would send it to the local city, your local city government. So downtown. Send it to your capital. Send it to the mayor. Send it to the governor. Send it, if you want, to your alderman. Send it to the police chief in your city, your state. Send it to the FBI. Send it to the whoever. Any of those places. Send it to the courthouse. Send it to your local police districts. Now, most likely you're not going to get any response back from probably 8 or 9 out of 10. And you're also not going to sit around and wait for them to reply. You don't need them to reply. It's your statement. If they want to challenge it, they can. Otherwise, typically, 9 times out of 10, they're going to accept it and either file it or trash it or send it back. I've had them do that too while they acknowledge my information. Either way, unless they try to take you to court to prove otherwise, they're accepting it by acquiescence, which means their silence is not really permission, but their silence means, hey, it's your claim, and we're not going to refute it. And if they don't refute your claim, then it stands, and it's in public record, and that's what you want. I would recommend sending your mail with confirmation of delivery, so that you have proof that you sent it out. If they send anything back, for the love of God, keep it. Because it could be used against them in the future, could be used to help prove your information to certain parties, and you just never know. Better to be caught with it than without it. So when people ask, who do I send this information to? This is all new to me. You send it to any and every party you think you can find, put it on the internet for another public record. Go down to your what is it, like your county recorder, pay the couple bucks, have them stamp it and record it with the county. You could send it to other states if you want. They probably will just send it back because you don't really have a stake in being in their jurisdiction. But if you want, or if it's your old state that you were born in or whatever else, send it to them. The one you're going to move to, send it to them. I'm at the point now where I send it to all these places. I might start going international. I might start sending it over the big pond. They say England runs the country anyway, and so I might send it to the Queen, or to the Vatican, or to the Moors, or to China, wherever. Send it where you want. At the end of the day, send it anywhere you want it to be part of record. That's it, folks. So, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate each and every one of yous. Don't forget to check out the offers down below. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you also to Linda. I will make some more videos and bring you guys more interesting facts, news, truths, and whatnot. So stay healthy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Talk to you later.